All right, guys, we got to talk about this. So you know how we basically have a bunch of young groyper idiots who are staffing the Republican politicians' campaigns and their cabinets and stuff. Well, now that's all coming to a head because, you know, you're seeing them tweet casual Nazi memes, you know, subtle hidden Heil Hitler stuff, remigrate, which is just a euphemism for ethnic cleansing. Now you have the Department of Homeland Security is trying to start a race war based on fake news and lies. Here's one example right here. So Homeland Security tweets the following. If you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out really quick. We'll see you cowards soon. So they tweet this video. We're going to take a look at this video. Ready? So it's a 10-second video. I'm going to mute it because it's copyright music that's playing. But it says on the screen here, ICE, we're on the way. Word in the streets, cartels put a $50K bounty on y'all. And so it's a group of black kids, black teenagers, and you know this one's trying to make like a scary looking face or whatever, and cover, putting the mask over his mouth. But the idea is, it looks like they're sort of threatening ICE. They're threatening ICE and saying we're working with the cartels or whatever to make $50,000 by killing you. So look at this. Ready? Now again, look at how young these black kids are. I'm actually not even sure. Some of them might not even be teens. Right? Like they might be teens, but some of them look like they might even be younger. This could be like a 12-year-old, right? But Homeland Security tweets this out. Okay, ready for the reality? Here is the original video that they fucking changed the text on. So this was tweeted in the wake of Trump attacking Iran. This was tweeted. This video with the text, "You seen what we can do. Don't say something that you can't finish, Iran. We are already united. We all stand. We want all the smoke." So here we go. So this was a video, like a bunch of, kids got fucking braces. Again, he's like 12 years old. This is a video of, if anything, it's sort of like, I mean, I don't think these people are outright political, but it's sort of like a subtle pro-Trump thing, if anything. Because they're basically like joking and threatening Iran here and pretending like, yeah, you want to fuck with us? Like, we'll fuck you up. We're America. So if anything, it's like a tacit agreement with Trump illegally bombing Iran. And Department of Homeland Security just lied and now put a fucking target on this kid's back by pretending he's threatening ICE agents. This is so fucking irresponsible, but they don't care. They're trying to spark a fucking race war, is what they're trying to do. Trying to get a black teen, if that, maybe a black 12-year-old killed. All right, ready? So here's the kid. The young man responds.
So I'm getting these mad messages from my DMs and social media and on my comments. And I randomly get a text message talking about a recent video that was posted in my account. I was like, what are y'all talking about? By the way, I'm sick, so if I sound weird, yeah. I get threats daily on IG and everywhere all over my social media all of a sudden due to an old video I posted months ago about Iran. Iran, that was not to be a threat. It was literally a joke, bro. Like seriously, it's just content. Anyways, once I seen that video that was posted in my account, then I was like, what the fuck? Well, didn't I post this like months ago? Then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. I still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Now, here's the fucked up part. The federal government is involved for something that I didn't do. Like what? So this is what they reposted off my TikTok. That video got taken down. So here's what they reposted on their page. Now that video is going crazy as hell on Twitter, bro. Now I'm a threat to the government for something that I didn't do, bro. Now I'm being called a wannabe YN, a wannabe gangster over a video that I didn't caption or I didn't post. So thanks for my followers for letting me know about this, because seriously, this is getting out of hand. Like literally, this is going crazy, viral all over social media right now. Probably might end up being on the news, bro. So my apologies for that contradiction and rumors from happening. I know my First Amendment, but I did not post that video. So to clear that out, I did not post that video, and I apologize for all the rumors that is going around right now on social media about this conflict.
They smeared this kid and they defamed this kid, and now he's got to come out and be like, wait, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. It was a joke video against Iran. Think about how crazy this is.
Iran, that was not to be a threat. It was literally a joke, bro. Like seriously, it's just content. Anyways, once I seen that video that was posted in my account, then I was like, what the fuck? Well, then I posted this like months ago. Then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. I still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Now, here's the fucked up part. The federal government is involved for something that I didn't do. Like, what? So this is what they reposted off my TikTok. That video got taken down. So
all right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of the Great Millstone, and Sassy was doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. And clearly, you know, Esau was trying to get the violence going. This is what they want. All right, it's plain and simple. This is what they want. Even with the troops being in these different cities, all right, they expecting people to come against them, so then they can turn up and bring more of their troops in and be extra. This is what they want, and who they really want to target is Jake. And the proof is that building on South Shore, and I say Jake, I should say so-called Negroes, because of course they want Jake, Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. But right now they got to make the so-called black man the face of terror, man. This is what they've been trying to do. All right, that's why they took this kid's account and put a target on it, because he's an Israelite. And personally, I believe he did post that on his page, you know, because he just said he deleted it. So he's claiming somebody else posted that on his page. Like, come on, man. Come on. All right. So he's not saying that it wasn't on his page. He said he deleted it off his page. So he's claiming somebody else put it there. Nevertheless, DHS focusing in on this nigga, which they can clearly tell his content is bullshit. All right, they can clearly tell his content is bullshit. That's what he does. It's just content. But because of that, they want to make Jake the face of terror. This is the point. This is what they've been trying to do, and he gave him away. I could be wrong, but I believe the nigga's guilty, man. And he was just making content, whatever. But it was stupid content. Nevertheless, this is what Esau does. They was going to find a way anyway to try to have a justified reason to come against and be more harsh against niggas, man. They like, oh, niggas trying to target us too. This is all Esau's MO, man. This is Daniel. Excuse me. Tripping. Daniel 8 and 25, and through his policy, and this is talking about Antiochus, all right? But this is Esau's MO. And through his policy also, he should cause craft to prosper in his hand. So Esau was good at making policy, all right? Making laws, making himself seem justified in his bullshit, man. All right? He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. And this is what the current regime is about right now. All we want to have crime-free cities, when this man is the criminal of the fucking world. We got to send these troops to these different cities to make it crime-free, and by peace shall destroy many. So he's coming like the scriptures say. They should say peace, peace, then sudden destruction. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand, you know? So this is Esau's MO. They set up laws and policies to justify their violence coming in the guise of peace. And this is what they're doing now. So now they put a target on niggas' back to say, oh, look what's happening. Y'all, we got to be more vigilant now. Be more austere now. Because look, they got niggas trying to team up with the cartel. And for one, that cartel shit is fishy. They already say they got the nigga that made that whole put money on the head of these niggas, the ICE niggas. They say already caught him for one. For two, when you look into it, just seeing fishy like this nigga really, is he really cartel? That shit just looked weird. But whatever. Even if he is, if he ain't, whatever. Esau was trying to find a reason to continue to do what he's already fucking doing. Sending troops to the cities, all right, to police the cities, to come against Jake, the so-called Negroes, Black Native Americans. They supposed to be looking for ICE. ICE is supposed to be looking for immigrants. But meanwhile, they handcuffing and snatching up niggas. American citizens in their buildings without warrants, taking them out their apartments. All right? Just straight illegal shit, man. They want, once the people rouse up, that's perfect. Now they more justified to send in more force. This is what they want. Okay? Yeah. Gotta get the wisdom of Solomon. This wisdom of Solomon 2. And this is the wicked speaking, man. This is Edom. Malachi 1:4. We know Edom is the wicked one. This is wisdom of Solomon 2:10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reference the ancient gray hairs of the aged. And that's this whole system, man. All right, they have no pity. What to say upon the ancient, they have very heavily laden a yoke. This is just hell, man. I really ain't no retirement for Jakes for the most part, man. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. So they used their pen, all right, to place in policies and laws to justify their bullshit. Point blank, period. Their strength is the law of justice. All we got to do is we got to send these troops in because to fix the cities. Just madness, man. All right. And it's to come against the Israelites. Just like when it was Reagan in office, a crack rock get you, I forget the minimum, maybe 7 years, 10 years, something crazy. But nigga can have one crack rock and get more time than nigga that got a kilo, than an Edomite that got a kilo of cocaine, which is used to make the crack. Because what these laws really set to do, these policies to come against the Israelites, the righteous. And we are the righteous people. Now, of course, we got 2/3 of our nation. All right, so they just going off, so, you know, it is what it is. But the point is, Esau is to come against the Israelites. And they want us more so, the righteous of the Israelites. Lord willing, we elect. But, yeah, you fucked Esau, man. This ain't 70 AD. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraided us without offending the law. So really, they're against the law. They're against the law of the Lord. They say their strength is the law, but the laws they set up are to oppress us, to attack us, to keep us down. All right? Fucking madness. And objected to our infamy, the transgressings of our education. All right? He professed to have the knowledge of God, and he called himself the child of the Lord. He was made to prove our thoughts, and that's who we are, and that's why they hate us. So, of course, they want to make Jake the face of terror, all right? Because they want to come against us. And they can't just put us on the... Because the world sees us, man. We're made a spectacle before angels and men. The world sees us. They know what we're about. We don't hide it. We're not arming up to take down this government. We ain't got to do that. We preaching. All right? And we ain't no armor up to take this damn government down. The Lord set Esau up. The Lord has where he wants this devil to go down. And honestly, we're watching it. Hey, look. Even that video that they posted, whether that man put that on his channel or he did actually get hacked, whatever the case may be, it don't matter. All right? It don't matter, because Esau was ready to make his move, and that's his downfall. You focusing on us is your downfall. Okay? Let's grab this. This is Isaiah 19 and 17. Let's start up though, because this place is crumbling. Let's get into it. Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And that's what we're witnessing. Esau was really just, he's put himself in position to where unemployment is only going to continue to increase. More closures, which then means when those things close, there's less people to buy, which means more closures, which then means less people to buy. And it's going to be a vicious cycle spiraling out. And in the midst of that, because they fired a lot of black women, right? They fired a lot of black women. And then they're taking away, or they eventually, this government assistance is going to dwindle out. Now, this shit affects Jake, but it affects Esau too, and it affects Esau more. This man is just making stupid decisions. He hates us that much, he's willing to take out his own. This man is the fucking devil, right? But this is their end. Everything they're doing is their end, all right? He's staggering his own vomit. Everything he's doing is bringing, even that video, all right? DHS is trying to set the stage so they can come against niggas. This is their end, watch. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over. So the Lord is bringing judgment to this place. And it's only going to increase, and it's going to get worse for them. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. And we know Revelation 11:8, this is spiritual Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid of himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he had determined against it. All right? So this is the time of the Lord visiting you damn devils, you heathens, all right, for the controversy of Zion. The Lord wasn't going to allow you to keep beating our ass and just attacking us and just slandering us, speaking against us, set up a system that's against us and contrary. Got Jake walking on pork in the concrete, and then you niggas are wicked. Look, man, this shit wasn't going to last, man. Always putting up a negative image of a so-called Negro to accuse us, to make us the offscoring of the earth, to make us the scum of the earth. You want to make us the face of terror? Hey, the Lord got us. So everything you're doing, keep it up. Come against niggas, man. Send the troops. Do it. Niggas need it, man. And you do that, hey, watch how the Lord deliver us. All right, this is not 70 AD. This is Job 5. And today the Lord's so raw. I love mentioning this because I've done videos on it. I'm sure, Lord willing, you can find them as long as my channel is up. But Representative Karen Bass, all right, they tried, the FBI, they set up shit against the Israelites. They mentioned it, and it was in their courts, or whatever you want to call it, before the Senate. And Representative Bass cut the fuck out the FBI on the behalf of the Israelites, because the Lord put that spirit on her. She even said it, hey, we may be loud. Not we, as like she included. She said they. So she was saying that we may be loud, but we're transparent, man. We make it clear what our message is, what we about, and what we doing. All right? And that's raw. This Job 5, and this is why I mentioned that. This Job 5. Let's start up, man. 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Esau's plan is not going to work. This is why even whether this so wrong, whether that nigga posted that video for real or somebody hacked this shit or whatever, altered and did it, it don't matter because soon as DHS posted it, it's so many people that scoffing it. Like, for one, these are kids. This is content, and also look, it's like y'all altered this shit. Whether they did or didn't, the people are against it, man. They're going to be looked at as wrong either way. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the fraud is carried headlong. So everything you're doing is only bringing you to your own demise, man. On every level. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night, confused. But he saveth the poor from the sword and Slakia. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. So not just, of course, we're going to be protected from the violence, but even the shit Esau's trying to set up to justify himself in coming against us, the Lord protects us. Like Cameron Bass defended us against the FBI. Multiple times, I imagine. So the poor hath hope, and iniquity stoppeth her mouth. Behold, happy is the man whom God corrected. Therefore despise not thou the chastisement of the Almighty, which everything we've been through as a nation has been to correct us. For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth, and his hands make whole. And now we being made whole. And the scriptures say, will he bring to the birth and close the womb? No, the Lord is about to deliver us in miraculous fashion, greater than Egypt. They talk about Egypt to this day. The Israelites getting delivered out of Egypt, man. Rugrats did a goddamn episode on it, man. Look. So imagine how this finna be. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. And famine he shall redeem thee from death. So resources about to get scarce, but the Lord got us. And in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue. So all the slander and accusing of the brethren they've been trying to do, and not just Esau, because you had scoffers, all type of shit it's been going on for years, man. And it used to be worse. It was a period where these scoffers would pop up and talk shit, then they disappear and come back. It used to be worse. All right, but it never works. Even Vocab Malone, that nigga is in he's doing museum content now, talking about Egypt, and man, nobody would watch that boring shit. All right, you lost. You lost, dude, because the Lord got us. All right, shall be here from the scourge of the tongue. He got us from the slanders. He got us from those who want to persecute us, scoff, all that. The Lord protect us every time, man. So again, he had a representative defend us before the FBI, man. Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. That's why really they got to try to make these different niggas the face of terror, man. And it's always something like the nigga that stabbed the white bitch on the train. They show all this footage. Nah, this can't be it. It's all the Lord always like, look, man, nah, that ain't it. He is always something to like keep it at bay. Esau, you gotta just come show your wrath, man. It is what it is. Just you're the devil. Everybody's seeing it. You can no longer parade as the angel of light. Just let it all out, man. Let your nuts hang, as they say. Man up. Stop being scared, man. This your time. Take it. So the Lord can jack you up, man. This is Isaiah 17, because the Lord really got us, man. Really, just wanted to point out what we've been saying anyway. Said in the video recently, Esau send these little few troops in, then the people get roused up, so then that can send in more troops, get more austere. Then the people gonna fight back more, then they can really come more austere. That's all they want, man. Because Esau likes to operate like that, to try to be justified. But really, you're going to have to just show your horns, man. Because the people are saying the shit you own is bullshit. Even your own officials are saying it's bullshit. Saying if ICE or these government officials act a certain way, they ready to lock y'all up too. Division and violence, man. This place is through. The Lord is with us. Y'all not even on the same page. State governments ready to sue the federal governments, all this shit. Y'all through, man. Drunken. Y'all plans are as a drunken man staggering his own vomit. All right? Unstable. Because the Lord is with us. Make your move. Do what you got to do. Isaiah 17:12. Vote to the multitude of many people, which make a noise like the noise of the seas, and to the rushing of nations, that make a rushing like the rushing of mighty waters. The nations shall rush like the rushing of many waters, but God shall rebuke them. Make your move, man. And they shall flee far off. Don't talk about it. You talking about fuck around and find out. Don't talk about it, man. Be about it, man. These niggas are threatening you, Esau. Come show them your fucking sword, bitch. What you on Twitter for, man? Wait a minute. The U.S. government got Twitter fingers? Because if that was serious, y'all would have been on his head. That's a threat. Fucking Twitter fingers, man. U.S. government weak now? But God shall rebuke them, and they shall flee far off, and shall be chased as the chaff of the mouth before the wind, and like a rolling tide, it's like a rolling thing before the whirlwind. So, man, look. You, FAFO, man. Make your move, man. Come in like a flood. Do all the bullshit you've been talking about. You threatening these niggas, man. These niggas, stop threatening them. Just make your move, man. Come clean up these cities, Trump. Ain't that what you saying? Come clean them up. Bring that peace. Bring that crime-free shit. Right? Don't work like that, man. You're going to have to show your horns. And behold, the evening tide trouble, and before the morning he is not. This is a portion of them that spoil us, and the lot of them that rob us. So this was your lot, man. Your lot is to be destroyed. All right? The Lord ain't finna let you fuck us over again. 70 AD happened. This time we get delivered. All right? And that's really it, man. Just wanted to touch on that because that's big news. That's big news because you got the government now again trying to put the face of Jake as put Jake as the face of terror, man. And again, the Lord made it so the majority of the people is speaking out against it, showing that it's bullshit. All right? Let me grab this, though. Let me grab this one more, actually. Fuck. Oh, man. I'm not Oh, spell weird. This is Isaiah 32:5. The vile person shall no more be called Shlakia. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the trail said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy. So right now, Satan made himself an angel of light. You may think that he's liberal or bountiful, all this shit. He's straight. But no, now we about to see Esau at his true colors, man. We know we can see it. But it's going to show he ain't going to be able to hide behind his bullshit no more. How you say? Through his policy to cause craft to prosper. All right, by pieces shall destroy many. That's not going to work anymore. Now he's going to just have to show his horns. For the vile person will speak villainy, and that's happening. This is supposed to be about rounding up immigrants and all this shit, but now you got even regular niggas saying, look, we told y'all he's going to come against us too. Why is no white immigrants being bothered? All this type of shit. You seeing regular people saying this because their true colors are showing. This is done out of hatred, man. Against the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Black and Native Americans. All right? But the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. And the scriptures is manifold for the record. The instruments are also of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal devises liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. All right, so the wicked is no longer going to be considered the liberal one. All right, and in fact, let me pull this up in the blue letter so I can grab liberal. Isaiah 32. I want to grab two words. I want to grab churl and liberal. Yep. Churl, scoundrel. The scoundrel. The scoundrel. Unprincipled person. Okay? And liberal. Fucking filthy scoundrel. Liberal. I should have read the other one in Hebrew. I forgot. Salakia. I just went straight to the definition. Damn, I tripped. All right, but Nadiyab. Yeah. Nadiyab. Strong's H5081, right? Inclined, willing, noble, generous, incited, inclined, willing, noble. All right? So the wicked is no longer going to be considered noble. At one point, the world looked at America's policing the world, and people thinking, okay, this is good what they doing, or whatever. They had people fooled enough to really think they're here to help. But now the world is beginning to see this man as the fucking devil. All right? So now everything he does, the world sees that it's out of wickedness, and that's that, man. Make your move, Esau. All right? You said you want to clean these streets up. Clean these streets up, man. But the thing is, that's not your real mission. That's why these agents are going crazy, throwing tear gas at people's cars, because they talking to them. All right? Throwing tear gas at peaceful protesters. Kidnapping. A bitch was crying about her son being missing because he was taken. He's 16. He's a U.S. citizen. They don't care. They don't care. This is hatred. And the world sees it, man. Your own sees it. All right? And when you make that move and you starting to come against the Israelites, the Lord is going to step in, man. So go ahead, do what you got to do. With that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone. And Saturday brothers doing this thing in sincere and truth and with charity. Shalom, my Baba Ball.